Morning. Good morning, everyone. How are we? I just have to wait for you all to join me. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. I'll just sit and wait. Here we go. Morning. Good morning. Oh, now it's me saying good morning to everyone again. How are you, my lovelies? Oh, look. Brilliant. Hello, Princess. What's it? How are you, my... Look, I'm touching my face already and I haven't even started yet. Now, I've done landscape again today, so I will keep looking at the wrong place. I keep looking at the middle and then to look over there for the camera. Hello, Jan, Joe, Carter. How are you, my lovely? Jackie says hello from Guernsey. Now, I have to say, on Facebook yesterday, somebody commented, a couple of ladies commented about they didn't like the fact that I said hello to everybody. Well, I quite like it, really. I know sometimes it's a bit annoying if I'm doing a bit of sewing. Oh, talking of sewing, not giving anything away. That's not today, obviously. Today we're just here to talk about last night's Great British Sewing Bee, aren't we? Hope you've all got your... Oh, handsome. Blimey, Louise. You really need to get to the Specsavers. Ali's watching. Now, Ali... Now, poor old Ali watches this, right? But she doesn't watch Great British Sewing Bee the night before, so she's got no idea what we're talking about. Angela's watching now as well. Hello, Angela, my love. Oh, Louisa God. I've just put your... I've just had a tidy up this morning. I've just put her... I've got some EPP, which I promise I'll do. I promise we'll do as a Sunday masterclass. Penny from around the corner's watching. Penny used to live here, down, you know. Now, Hannah, oh, good morning, beautiful day, everyone. Now, Hannah, I saw Pete's thing this morning. It kept breaking up. And his book was back to front. He was talking about a book and it was back to front. Right, now, I've peaked already, really, I think. Because already this morning, right, I've done the paper round and the milk round. I've been to the post office to send off my scrubs to the hospital. Not scrubs. I'm not making scrubs. Scrubs caps and scrubs headbands. Oh, now I've... Pam Minnie Harney, hello. Hello, Emma. I will keep saying hello, don't you worry. Claire, who makes things in Solihull's here. Hello, morning, Sheila. Right, before we talk about Great British Sewing Bee, I've got a request. Up in Scotland, in the care homes in Scotland... Wait there, I'm just going to get mine from here. In the care homes in Scotland... They're kind of, I think there's a law. Now, we know these aren't medical, right? But they want the people who live in the care homes to wear these. So I got a lovely email. And can I remember who it's from? Yes, I can. Elaine in Scotland said if anybody's making any of these, they're exactly what they need for their care homes in Scotland. So if you are making these, and they're very easy, 9x6. Anyway, I won't go on about that because I'm not talking about that. If you are making those, please send them. Because I originally said, oh, don't send those, just send the hats and the every bags and everything like that. Oh, Le Jardin. That's Valerie. I've got a cushion, right, on my... Because I sit on a little table when I'm doing this. And the cushion's slipping everywhere. But if I take the cushion off, I might go... Let me just have a look. No, I got a bit low without the cushion, don't I? Right, so I think I've peaked because I've done the paper round, I've done the milk round, I've done the post office things, the gas man's been, because we don't have gas in this village, we're so blooming remote. Good morning, Derek, from the Scottish borders. Is it horrible weather? When I left, oh, I've done something to my shoulder. When I left, babe, or Barnet General, morning, what was I saying? Oh, see, this is why people get angry, isn't it? Because I forget what I'm saying. I set off to do the paper round this morning. It was sunny, and I thought, I won't take my coat. I'll be fine, right? Oh, am I glad I took my coat? Marcia! I need to learn some of your home language, don't you, Marcia? Well, not Southportian, but, you know, kind of Brazilian. They speak Portuguese in Brazil, don't they? Morning, John. Nice to see you. Say morning to everyone. It said pouring rain. Well, it's chucking it down here now. It's chucking it down here now. I can't tell you. Cracking show last night. Oh, hang on, I haven't started about talking the show yet last night. You say hello to everyone. Thank you, Julia. Well, they're Jackie Collins. And not the Jackie Collins, obviously, because she'd be messaging from heaven, wouldn't she? But, well, she's our Jackie Collins, not the Jackie Collins, isn't she? Nicola Sturgeon, the First Minister. Here we go. Now advice for all to wear when we go shopping. Oh, there you go. So, I'll do a masterclass. I've already done one, but it was a bit bad, wasn't it? I'll do a masterclass for you, put it on YouTube. And I'll, if you're making them in Scotland, they're not medical ones. I couldn't miss you this morning. I forgot to watch last night. Oh, now there are spoilers. There's going to be spoilers. This, right, this is a 9 by... I wasn't supposed to be doing this morning. 9 by 6 inches, 3 layers of fabric. The two that obviously are made of that. I don't know where the one is I made yesterday. I made another one yesterday. And the middle layer, they say either use flannel or something like that. Oh, there you go. Penny's sending off a load of caps. Lynn Tuit is watching. You don't say it like that. Tuit. Yeah, oh no, ties work. Ties work. We had this conversation last week. You haven't got any elastic. Because I tried to buy some elastic online yesterday. Couldn't find any. No, I had to go around to Dulce's and nick some out of her sewing box. Oh, thank you, Debs. It does. You know what? I'm very, very touched that you will tune in and have a listen to me waffling on. I mean, it's 431 of you. Oh, now Liz, Claudie, my friend Liz, very big in publishing. I've got to do a little job for her today. Unpaid, I might add. Anyway, that's fine. Anyway, her daughter Claudie's watching, so that's nice. Claudie's gorgeous. Claudie. And Claudie did me a picture for my fridge, right? It's south facing my fridge and it's faded, so I need another picture. Claudie for my fridge. I was beyond giddy. Oh, yes, we'll talk about that in a minute, Lucy. Lucy is one of the contestants in Sewing Bee's uncle-in-law sort of thing, isn't she? What would you like to... Obrigado, Marcia. Obrigado. Right, because I used to work for Brazilian jewel... Maybe said jewel thieves then. I don't mean jewel thieves. Gem hunters. Raining in sunny Wales. Won't stop. No, I'm going to go out. I've got to go out. You have to get out, don't you? Right, okay, let's say that. You can't, can't I say, well, Angela, that's a bit controversial, but I think the same as well. Should we start talking about it, right? So now, what did you think of it as an episode? I love being at your house. Do you know what, Alice? Maybe we should do, because I'm all sitting here, aren't we? Maybe I'll do different... When the house is completely clean, maybe I'll do it from a different room each time. I could do it from the Indian princess bedroom. Morning, John, you brighten my day, sat with a cup of tea. I forgot. You see, last... Is that Jane Hunter that I used to... No, from Jane Hunter from Angels. Morning, Lucy. Oh, Lucy, you've already been in once. Did you get cut off? Actually, there's no Crazy Lorraine yet. I've not seen Crazy Lorraine yet. Mind you, there were so many names going up like that a minute ago. She could be here. Hello, Jane in Bangor. Which Bangor are you in? Jane. Oh, Jane Alcott's watching. Jane, I'm not doing the Bargello today. Bargello Sunday. Exactly. Right. Oh, you see, now I've got to concentrate. Got to concentrate. So what did you think of the episode last night? Oh, Lorraine says she misses me on TV. Well, I've got no choice at the moment, Lorraine. I can't go to my studios in Newton Aycliffe, can I? So I try and do as much here. I do 3 Facebook Lives a week, though, don't I? So that's right. Oh, Judith, so Carlos is watching. Oh, Clive's watching. Now, Clive is the husband to Mark, who is in Great Big Stone Beat, and Lucy is Clive's auntie. So I do know. Anyway, Luana's watching. I used to work in films with Luana. She's a set designer, and she bought the house opposite me in Twickenham. And I always remember, I looked out my window one day and I saw Luana looking around the house. I said Mark's husband. What did I say? Didn't I say something different? Did I say something different? Anyway, what did I say? I'm confused now what I said. Come on, let's start. Luana was buying the house opposite me and she came out the house and I went, don't let that woman buy that house. And the estate agent was really, really shocked. Anyway, right, okay, look at you, Eileen, giving away what we're chatting about. Right, so let's start with the Palazzo pants, right? I like a Palazzo pant. I think they're gorgeous. I think, I can't see, what's his name? What's that judge called? I forgot his name now. Patrick. Can't see, but he said he was going to wear some, didn't he? Oh, I did say that. That's fine. Deb, you've got far too much work to be doing. Deb owns jelly and ice cream thingy. She's got far too much work to be doing to watching me here. Right, Palazzos. Let's do the Palazzos. Now, you see, the Palazzos, I felt that they were all on an even keel with the Palazzos, weren't they? Apart from 2 obvious ones that weren't very good. Oh, TV producer Michelle Tamlin's watching. She hasn't given me work for years, I have to say, though, mind you. Yeah, we'll get on to the shirts in a minute, Sandra. Do you mind? We're talking about Palazzo pants now. Yes, I do. We'll get to that in a minute, Laurie. We'll get that to in a sec. Right, so the Palazzo trousers, they all look lovely, didn't they? Apart from what she called the Scottish lady, Fiona, and, of course, Alex. Now, I need to warn you, if you haven't watched last night's show, we will be talking about who's going, who went. So, please be... I know, Karen. I know you did. So, let's have a look. Now, Nicole made the red floral... Oh, I didn't... Why did she put leopard inside her pockets? I don't know why she put the leopard... I understand the contrast, because I'd have done that as well. But you have to be able to... Do you know what? Before I go on about each person's one, what I think is missing from the show is They talked about the invisible zip, but they didn't show us how to do it, did they? Why couldn't they have taken 90 seconds to show us how to put in an invisible zip? Do you know what I mean? It would be take two. Oh, you haven't missed any chat, Lo. You haven't missed any chat. Don't worry. So anyway, so why didn't they? I think they should just take a little bit off the chatter and put in like a little masterclass in, because they kept going on and on and on about the zip, right? And didn't show you how to do it, did they? They talked about it. They didn't show you how to do it. They needed to show you how to do it. Don't they say, now, Carol, we're not being nasty about anybody, but it was rubbish, wasn't it? Yeah, Karen, if you're a size 12, well, you're not a size 12. It's how I could squeeze into this. Anyway, so Nicole did the one with the leopard print in the pocket. She came 10th, so they didn't like her, did they? Peter, the boy from Brighton, pale blue. Oh, he did. Yeah, his wasn't very good either. It didn't fit. Oh, Debs, I missed your message there. Just having a cup of tea. Oh. Right, so I didn't like Peter's because he put the leopard print with the pockets and everything, did pale blue trousers. Mark's trousers were nice, the tropical, weren't they? Then Therese, she did beautiful yellow floral ones. It was all about pattern matching, wasn't it? Because to begin with, I was thinking, why didn't they do any stripes? Because stripe ones would have been gorgeous, but they were talking about pattern matching, weren't they? Oh, now Fiona, and poor old Fiona. Fiona, rotary cutter, class, watch. You don't go backwards and forwards. You don't go around. Oh, it just. Right, okay. So that's that. She did the. Oh, and why did she pick that crepe? I can understand if you're making those trousers. Hello, Zoe. I did a makeover of Zoe on this morning. Oh, about 100 years ago. I know. It was a Christmas thing, and I went to a house to surprise her. Anyway, that's another thing. I think crepe is really, really lovely, right? Look at Clive answering to everybody on behalf of Mark while I'm trying to chat away here. No, I'm not doing zips. No, I'm not doing zips this Sunday. I haven't got any here. Oh, actually, I've got my zips on a roll somewhere, but I'm not doing those. No, they need to do techniques and history. I agree, Dawn. I do agree with that one. Anyway, I would have chosen, in real life, I would choose a really beautiful crepe. Not a slippy, slipey crepe, but a nice wool crepe or something to make Palazzo trousers, because the fold is beautiful. But I do understand yesterday was all about pattern matching. So Matt did the leopard print ones, which were very nice. Alex, oh, poor old Alex. As you all know, Alex went. So Stacey's watching. Haven't you got a show to do, Stacey? I used to work with Stacey at Rocks & Co. and then TJC in London. There does need to be some technique, doesn't there? There does need to be some technique. That's Jane Alcott putting a 2-penneth in there. Ali, I liked Ali. She came first, didn't she, with the floral trousers. Liz, Tattoo Liz, I call her. Blue Animals. I always like her fabric choices. She does really lovely fabric choices, doesn't she? I like Claire's choice of fabrics. Well, it's like an Italian village, wasn't it? Well, the thing is, Debs, in the first one, I think they're just told to go and choose some fabric, aren't they? Maybe they don't know. The crepe was a mistake, and she should have started it. As soon as she realised it was going wrong, she should have done. Yeah, we'll do the zip another day. We'll do the zip another day. Hazel, what does she do? I can't remember. Oh, bad pattern matching. Yeah, she's bad. I like the fabrics. I wonder if she gets her fabrics from a Adaku. You know, lovely Adaku. I wish they wouldn't talk to them when they use a rotary cutter. No, Geraldine, I'm the same. And especially as they're going on, because they've not got a ruler like a quilter. They've not got the ruler in, but they're just, ooh, makes them kind of go a bit like that as well. So after the Palazzo pants, it was kind of a bit obvious where they were going, the two weak ones, because all the others seemed to be on a level pegging, didn't they? I don't know if I like the thing in the middle where they transform something. Yes, no, you're right there. Yes, exactly. So, the towels, right? The towels. You see, this it just shows you, it shows you that you may be a good designer and not a particularly good sewer, or a fantastic sewer and not particularly a very good designer, because that boy from Brighton, what's he called, Peter, fantastic at design, isn't he? His design, like they throw towels at him and he comes up with a catwalk piece. I didn't like last week's. I didn't like it when he did the shirt going around like that and everything like that. But they're different colour pockets. No, Lorraine, they didn't work really, did they? So the towels transformation thing. Oh yeah, Claire's fabric was gorgeous, wasn't it? So Peter, he's obviously a designer, isn't he? Because he got that lovely. I mean, it wasn't particularly well made, but it was the best. This might as well be the Clive show. Every other message is a Clive message. Look. So yeah, and the transformation, they do only have an hour and a half to do the transformation. They had hours to do the Palazzo pants, and I really don't understand how they can't get a shirt made in 5 hours, but we'll come to that in a second. So let's go through what they did with the towel. So Nicole did those lovely little shorts, didn't they? They didn't say, no, they did exactly. They didn't, what we didn't see a proper brief, did we? So the brief was a little bit, but yes, I'm just talking about that one, Intuit. Does anyone like the translation? No, I don't think they do transformation. No, I don't think they do. But she did do a nice job, didn't she, Nicole, with the little shorts, crossover shorts like that with the pom-poms going around the edge. They were quite nice, especially as they don't know what the transformation is going to be, I don't think, do they, before they go into it? Anyway, so she came second anyway with that, didn't she? Right, Peter did... oh, yes, the one that looked fantastic. Oh, Penny's watching. I went to college with Penny. In fact, when Penny came for her interview, I looked after her because we used to be miles and miles away. We'd have to come and stay. Turkish towel is better than terry toweling. Oh, is it indeed? Thank you, Penny. I don't like the transformation. Yes, they need to talk more about. They do. Maybe they will talk more about the garments when there's fewer of them, because there's still 11 of them to get through, and they've all got to have the thing. I like the rah-rah one, but I'm coming to that in a minute. Now, Mark made... Oh, yes, now, Esme said something horrible about Mark's transformation, didn't she? She said, well, I'd like one of these, but I'd like it well made. Oh, that's a bit rude. Harsh. Rude, harsh. But nice. It was a nice idea, Mark's, wasn't it? Therese, I just got... Oh, Therese... Oh, yes, now, Therese used to live in the desert, didn't she? So she kind of draped all that lovely soft... She only used the soft toweling, didn't she? She didn't use the thick towels at all. Fiona... Oh, yes, hers was a bit saucy, a bit too short, wasn't it, Fiona's? They used... Right, Princess What's It? They had... Oh, Leslie Ann used to work at 20th Century in the workroom. They had all sorts of toweling to choose from in there. I like the shorts with the pom-pom as well. Anyway, where were we? Fiona's, oh yes. Then Matt did the little blue rah-rah skirt. What was he thinking? Why did it take 90 minutes to make a rah-rah skirt that then didn't fit? I know, it's very odd, isn't it? Yeah, then I'm not too keen on the transformation. Alex then, poor old, just wrapped 2 towels around her shoulders, didn't he? We liked Ali's rah-rah skirt because a lot of work. Emma, hello. I'd like to have the patterns out given a pre-cut. That's the part that takes me ages. No, I don't think so. Oh, you mean cut out of the paper? Oh, I don't know. I'll find out. I'll find out for you. So the rah-rah skirt. Oh, hang on. Joe loves the transformation challenge. We can't see people don't. Yes, it seems to be judged on how they meet the brief, exactly. You see, Laurie, I'd be lost. I'd spend 90 minutes thinking about it. But I know exactly what I would have done with the towels. I'll talk about that in a minute. But I loved Ali's rah-rah skirt. Liz did I like Liz's, the frayed edge one, with all the seams on the outside, the deconstructed one. Beautiful. Now, I liked Claire's zip-up orange one with the hoodie. I thought that was quite nice. And they didn't seem to like it very much, did they? I quite liked hers. And then Hazel did the fringe top. Wasn't too keen on that, but they did, because she came third, didn't she? What I would have done is I would have done like a long, not coat, but like a duster coat with a great big hood. Because if you are going to wear it when you get out the sea, no good drying all this, is there? Without putting a hood on. I would have said myself. Hello. Oh, you love the rah-rah skirt as well. Tannis. Kimono style wrap. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'd have done one with a hood. While we're at this point, should we talk about Patrick's jacket? Did you notice Patrick's jacket? The sleeves seem to be way too short, and the buttonhole on the lapel was pulling. Did you see? That? Go back and have a look. Who made the really... Oh, the messages are going so fast. I'm going to miss out on half of these. But anyway, you can all see them, can't you? So, the transformation, I think, is a weird one, isn't it? But it like I say, it kind of... you're either a designer or a sewer. I don't think well, some people are both, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like, some people can be the best sewer, absolutely best sewer. Claire's reminds me of the 80s. Yes, like on the front of one of those albums, late 70s, early 80s. Is that Jennifer Taylor? Is that our Jennifer Taylor? She used to be on Sewing Bee, didn't she, years ago? I think she was on series 1 or 2, was she? About 400 years ago. So, yes, I've done like a kimono, but with a hood. I've definitely done a hood. Oh, yes, now, Debs, his hobby, loved the striped shirt he was wearing. Yes, he did make it, and he made one for Clive yesterday, his husband, yesterday. Why didn't he... Why didn't he button up a double-breasted jacket? Yeah, Christopher, you're quite right. Palazzo pants are really easy to make, Princess Whatsit. Really, really easy. Anyway, notice the buttonhole jacket. Yes, it might have been, but he's a tailor. He's a tailor and he's going on telly. You don't wear a stretch buttonhole if you're going on telly, do you? Especially if it's in this section. Because look, what are you seeing of me here today, right? That's what you see on the telly. If you've got a pulled buttonhole here, everyone's going to see it, aren't they? Especially if they've got big tellies. Anyway, that's by the by. Not being nasty, just saying. You see, yeah, I'm just saying. It makes him do a quick... Yeah, yes, the transformation one really does. Anyone expect Esme to say darling like Edna out of The Incredibles? I don't know what that means. Never seen The Incredibles. Didn't see much of Therese this time. No, you didn't, did you? But then I suppose they have to... She had quite a lot of airtime last week. And at this moment, we're still... Because Mark was in it more this week, wasn't he, than he was last week as well. Anyway, Patrick's suits are the best. Oh, Jill thinks Patrick's suits are the best. That one yesterday didn't fit him very much, though, did he? Did they? Wrap skirt with a hoodie top. With the towels, you mean? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, so let's move on. I'm whizzing along today, aren't I? Maybe I'm going too fast. Shall I slow down? I'm a good sir, but can't decide. There you go, Catherine. I'd be stuck with... I think I would be as well. I think I'd be stuck with the transformation. But yes, we do need a technique section, don't we? Right. Who's my friend? Oh, who's my friend in it? Mark. Mark's my friend in it, Christopher. Christopher is one of London's top florists. No, not florists, but flower designers, as it were. He used to be in the West End. He was in West Side Story in the West End and lots of other big shows like that. I'd like to see Patrick looking a little more informal. No, I don't think you should change how he looks because that's his look, isn't it? That's the way he looks, right? Look at all these people. Mark Rhodes used to work at Angels, right? He's a cake designer now, I think. They used to talk... Oh, did they? Did they? Maybe when there's fewer people, maybe they will do more of the technique. But last night, I really thought... You don't have to talk about techniques of the transformation, but I really thought in the Palazzo pants, they could have either done pockets or they could have done... sorry, I'll stop touching my face. Or they could have done the zip, because they talked about the zip in the pocket all the time. Or, yeah, Mark's personality did come out more this week. Yes, he is fun. I think he's... What you're not seeing yet, there's that hidden under-bubbling fun there. Anyway, he... I've lost my train of thought now. Oh, Margaret loves a man in a suit. Never capes. No. Oh, hang on, you're answering to each other. April's watching in Australia. Look, Carol wants Patrick to say exactly. Yes, that's what I was saying. I don't think you should change the way they look. Like, you wouldn't say to Esme, oh, don't wear those necklaces, would you? You know what I mean? I know Mark because he's local. I knew Clive first, and then I met Mark, obviously, through Clive. In our local same club, the messages are going so quickly today. Oh, no, transformation are brilliant. It's just, we don't see people saying enough, that's right. Oh, look, somebody'd like to see him in an open Hawaiian shirt, Nicola. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had pockets in the pants, so they should have talked about the pockets. We wanted to see them being done, didn't we? I saw Alex using Exactly. Alex used the wrong zipper foot, didn't he? We were going to say that. Weren't we? Alex using the wrong zipper foot. I like the male model who looked like a surfer. Oh, I wrote down which model we like best. Oh! I thought I did, didn't I? One of them had a really, really handsome model, didn't they? Hang on, why did May leave? Who's May? Margaret, who's May? I don't know who May is. Why did May leave? Right, look at Clive. He's writing so many messages. Right, that pattern matching. Right, now let's go to the shirts then. Let's go to shirts. Because obviously Mark got winner. He was the winner, wasn't he, yesterday? Absolute winner this week. So Nicole, oh, now. I used to be, yeah. Wish they'd use computerised machines. Well, they don't want to give them too much, do they, really? So, Nicole did have like a shirt for her dad. Oh, sorry, Jill. We're talking about it. Jill hasn't watched it yet. May Martin before Esme. Oh, I didn't know there was somebody before. Was it Ali's model was the best looking one? One of them looked like the chap off Poldark. Yeah, that was him. That was the one, I think, wasn't it? Right. Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't watch the first series. Right, my sister, well, we call each other sisters. Andrew Bradley Smith's watching. Used to work in the box office of a West End theatre. Just doing so, do you mind? It's first thing in the morning. I liked Esme's necklace as well, but I didn't think it went with that frock. But that's, you see, it's personal taste, isn't it? Personal taste. She's not right, she's not wrong, is she? So Nicole did the Trinidad shirt, a tribute to her dad. Oh, Lisa's watching. Lisa's training to be a vicar. She actually did pin tucks on it, which I love. I love a pin tuck, right? Benny Ong used to do really beautiful pin tuck shirts, right? Yeah, Claire's trousers were lovely, weren't they? The fabric was gorgeous. I think they're given simple machines so that there's not added hassle on the day. Do you know what I mean? Right, pick up a pin tuck shirt. I wouldn't do them with a twin needle. Personally, I'm a bit old-fashioned. I've done pin tucks like they were done. I'd have ironed it, machined it, ironed it, machined it, ironed it, machined it. I wouldn't have gone through the hassle of the twin needle because she got really upset. Oh, he will get better. Alex will get better if he wants to carry on so. Of course he will. Morning, Lise. Morning, Sandra. Somebody complained just then. I said morning to too many people. 2 people complained on my Facebook page. Anyway, I liked it. I'm not saying I didn't like Nicole's. I did like hers. And she was obviously getting upset over her dad, wasn't she? She was just... I like the pin tucks as well, Lorraine, yeah. If you like a man in suit, you must catch Lowen Evans. Oh, you... Alison's got a crush on this weatherman up in the northwest, right? He's a young, slim, plays the drums, and she's in love with him. Totally in love with him. Oh, now Emma thought that the pin tuck shirt should have won. Louisa's dad was from Trinidad. Well, I didn't know that, Louisa. Do I think it's... Oh, hang on. All these messages are going so quickly, aren't they? Do you think it's because it's moved from BBC One to BBC 2, BBC One? Do I think why, Trish? I don't understand the first bit. Oh, Christopher found the First Lady Judge. I never watched the first series, so I don't know. Hello, Yasmin, my love. Let me just get through some of these messages. Right, okay, let's carry on. So we've done... We liked Nicole's shirt. We did like Nicole's shirt very much. Who was the guy with the drums? It's the weatherman from the Northwest. It's not somebody on the show. Keep doing it your way, Will, Joe. Don't you worry. Right, okay, so... Peter, what did he do? Oh, his wasn't very good, was it? He did the great big sleeves. Oh, Jane, we're cheering Jane. Oh, she's got an injured foot. Oh, no. Peter's, I didn't like Peter's. I understand where he was going. Look at Alison, only got eyes for me. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Claire King's watching. Big kiss to Claire King. Right, so he did the contrast collars. The sleeves were too big. Patrick was right, wasn't he? Sleeves were way too big. Oh, now, Lo always does a pin tucks with twin needles and a special foot, but I'm lazy. It's only because I'm old school, and when I was training, we didn't have those feet. Well, they might have been around. Anyway, I didn't like his shirt, and it did look amateur, didn't it, his shirt? Love the male model, says Anne. Excuse me, Anne. Oh, but they love Peter's model. Yes, he was. They were all very good looking, weren't they? I see Mulberry now sewing scrubs. Oh, are they? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, it is the weatherman from the northeast. Oh, sorry, I thought it was the northwest. Sorry, I said the northwest, isn't it? The messages are whizzing through. I can't see them all. I think Alex got taken. No, I just don't think Alex was very good. He wasn't ready. He was too young for the series, I think. Right, okay, stop it. You're all talking about models with shirts off now. Right, then we moved on to Mark's. Obviously, Mark's perfect pattern matching of the pockets was fantastic, wasn't it? Amazing, amazing, amazing. But then you see, I'm not saying this, Mark makes a beautiful, beautiful shirt. I've asked him to make me a shirt. I've got this fabric, and I've asked him to make me a shirt, but he's far too busy to be doing my shirts at the moment. Oh, hang on. She prefers tall, dark, and handsome. Who's that, Margaret? No, he's skinny and blonde and ginger thing. How do I reply to comments on this, please? I think, but you just click on it and reply. I don't know, Gerardine. Kath's watching. She just got up, Kath. Oh, stop it. They're not doing boxer shorts and thongs. Oh, you just tap the comment, apparently, Gerardine, and it'll work. The drummer was with it. Yeah, go, Leeds. There he is, yeah. Oh, this is Deb's. See, I'm only really getting back into it. It's because Mark's in it that I'm watching it, really. But, It's brilliant, isn't it? Oh no, he's going to make me one, but he's too busy at the moment. A bit too busy at the moment. Right. Okay. So we like Mats. Now Therese, I like a box pleat. I should get John on one day and get him to sing in the when lockdown's over. I'll get him singing in the background while we're doing it. Did you have electricity when you were learning, you cheeky Andrew? Mark. Yeah, Mark's friend with Jules. Yes, I know he is. Hang on. There you go. Yeah, Gerardine, everyone's saying tap on the comment. Right. So I like the box pleat down the back. Think about Therese's. It's very, very lovely, isn't it? Mark's shirt. Now look, this is coming from Joe Carter, right? Mark's shirt was something else. Those pockets, fantastic, weren't they? Fantastic. Stop touching your face, John. I know. Lockdowners aren't. Yes, exactly. You're going Google-eyed at them boy models, aren't you? No. Well, I think it was a very close thing between Fiona and Alex this week. I really do. Now, Fiona, the final one, they choose their own fabrics. They source their own fabrics for the final one. The first one, the Palazzo challenge, the fabrics are there in the shop, in the studio. The second one, obviously, the towels. And then the third one, they've already sourced the fabric beforehand for it. Right, okay. Now, Fiona's, oh, yes, I felt so for Fiona as well, because she wasn't going to do pockets. Then Patrick said he liked pockets, so she thought, oh, I'll do pockets. And she didn't finish, did she? Look at this, right? Perfect buttons, apparently, as well. All the fabrics were, well, most of the fabrics were lovely, weren't they? And it was sad that she didn't get finished. It was a very close thing, I think, that between her and Alex going. Oh, now, Matt, I love Matt's fabric, the Frida fabric. I've seen it before. I saw it at one of the, Festival of Quilts. I saw it on a mannequin at Festival of Quilts. I think it's beautiful, lovely and busy. These was, I don't know. Oh, you don't hear where they come in the last one. You don't hear where they come, do they? Oh, hang on. No, the weatherman is from the Northwest. I watch him every day. Oh, that's Marcia. Now, Marcia, you got Lisa's watching. I've just seen her. She's just been taking her dog for a walk. She's got a great big dog, Lisa. I just saw her. I went to wave, but she didn't look up. She was fighting against the elements coming back from her walk. Oh, look, Alison, she's even done a link now for the lovely weatherman, the weatherman that you're all going to fabric. What was the fabric Mark used for his shirt? We can ask Clive. Clive, what was the fabric that Mark used for his shirt, please? Didn't you just say that he got it from Jules Fallon, from Sew Me Something? I'm sure he said that he got it from Sew Me Something. Right. Oh, now, Alex, why did he pick Jersey? Why did he pick Jersey to make that shirt out of? Owen has a husband. Sorry, guys. All right, let's stop talking about Owen, the weatherman. Thank you very much indeed. He shouldn't have used Jersey, should he, at all? Sew Me Something, Clive. Yeah, Sew Me Something. It's from Jules Fallon's shop. Sew Me Something is where the shirt found. Now, they filmed it last year, so she might not have it anymore. Don't forget, it was filmed last summer, wasn't it? So, the shirt with the goldfish on. They weren't goldfish, Angela. They were koi carp. I'd have to make a fucking... Oh, yes, Christine. I thought about Carolyn Wigan as well when I saw the Frida fabric. Because she'd like a frock out there, wouldn't she? What's Eva saying? Love the rainbow in your window. Oh, well, do you? Make sure you watch on Sunday morning then. Masterclass. Masterclass, rainbow. Yeah, it's from Jules. I don't know if she'll have any Gerardine. Oh, Suzanne's watching. Now, you see, Suzanne and Brad work from home during this thing. How come they can always be watching me on here? I don't know. The fabric for Claire. I don't know how you find out the fabric for Claire's fabric, I'm afraid. The fabric Claire's trousers. Yeah, he said he knew how to use Jersey, but he didn't, did he? Poor boy, poor boy. Dear me, the weatherman has just left BBC Look North to go to another station. Oh, has he indeed? Yeah, because but then you don't wear loose shirts, do you, with a stretch jersey? I thought it was a bad choice. Was he using a ballpoint needle as well? Oh, no, they do well, Jill. We're not slagging them off, I promise you. Not being horrible to them at all. But we're just saying what we feel. Say what we feel. I know, Jules is gorgeous, isn't she? Jules on her own quarter. She's not, well, obviously not. She's been on Natasha's show a couple of times, hasn't she? She does classes, Jules, because Laurie went on one, because I went over to him. Oh, Adam's watching, right? Adam's a friend of Mark's and Clive's, right? He does his own sewing as well. He's just done a matching shirt and short combo, which he put pictures on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. Yeah, young and inexperienced. He'll get better if he carries. I'm talking about Alex now. I'm just reading your message again. Now, I think Hazel's wax print shirt, I think that fabric came from Adaku. I do think that. I wish they would list the fabrics used. The trouble is, if they list they could list the type of fabric. They could say this is a cotton lawn or this is a cotton jersey or whatever, anything like that. But they can't say where it's from because, like I say, it was filmed last summer. So Mark bought his fabric from Jules last summer. She might not have it in stock anymore, might she? Adam. Anyway, shorts and shirt combo with very nice work with a bow tie as well. I think it's a bit eccentric. Oh, look, you're still going on about the blooming weatherman. Sew Me Something's on YouTube every week. She is doing it from her studio. She's got her own cameras and everything. Sandra's watching in Australia. No, sorry, I can't, Josephine. Oh, David's watching. Oh, now Adam and Clive are just saying hello to each other. We'll ignore them for a second. Right, okay, so that's that. And then he got sent home, didn't he, Alex? Yeah. But it was a close thing. Right, so then Ali from Yorkshire, I called an ambulance lady, but she was a paramedic. She's called a paramedic, isn't she? Hang on, Jenny Peach so confident last week she knew where to get all the fabrics. Well, did she indeed? I wonder how she knows them. So she did the raglan sleeve. She was the only one who did a raglan sleeve. You see, they didn't make a big thing about that either, did they? Hawaiian with blue trim. Oh, she had the gorgeous model. I've written it down here. She had the gorgeous model. Right, now what they do, Karen, for the final episode, is what I've heard, is they choose the fabric that they want, and then the producers or the runners from the show, researchers from the show, they buy it. They get it for them. They get it in for the last, for the challenge, for the main challenge. That's what I've heard anyway. Right. Then Liz, she's the koi carp with the very 90s, very nice, but she hadn't sewn her buttons on, had she? You see, the thing is, if I was going on something like that, I'd practice at home and I'd get it down to a fine art, so I knew where it had to be. I knew where it had to be at what point in the break, because 5 hours to make a shirt's an awfully long time, isn't it? A bit starstruck being there. Now, I don't know if he was starstruck, he was just not ready to. BBC aren't allowed to tell you where the shop's from because it would break their no advertising rules. Oh, there you go. There we go. Didn't know that. Oh, now Princess Watts, it was changed to be a paramedic. Ooh. Imagine you looming down on you if you're just lying on the pavement because you're fainted and Princess What's-It comes looming up. Give you the kiss of life, whether you needed it or not. She's that kind of girl. Anyway, not on here though, Clive, I don't think. Right, quite a few shops I follow on Instagram will post pictures of fabrics which they have in stock. Oh, like Minerva from the first week. Yeah, exactly. Clive got his fabric from Delahunty in Kenilworth for the first week, didn't he? Are you tapping your table? Sorry, am I tapping my table? Sorry about that. Yes, exactly. And the judge had to fasten his buttons up. Everybody loved that. The window, thank you for the rainbow. Sunday morning masterclass. I'll show you in a second. Right, so I like the koi carp one. Oh, yes, I am tapping my table. Sorry, I am tapping the table. I like Claire's llama fabric as well. I was pretty and slim back then. Oh, Princess, you're still pretty and slim. Well, you're pretty anyway. I like Claire's llama fabric. I think Claire's choice of fabrics are lovely. Really, really lovely. And then Hazel with her African print, right? Hang on, what do you say? I can't read my own writing here. But anyway, what I did think was a bit odd, because they kept saying, the judges kept saying, oh, this is fabulous, this is so well done, this bit. And we'd see a close-up of it. Don't they realise we can actually see which ones are really good and which ones aren't? I didn't know Claire was a consultant either till last night either. No, no, who likes gin? Weren't we all, Maya? Yeah, weren't we all? You mustn't think like that. It's frightening, isn't it, with Facebook, people put pictures of you, because somebody's putting pictures up of when I was at Bretton Hall College, and we all look like such young babies. Mark would love to watch this, but he's at work. Oh, no, he can watch it tonight, though, can't he? Because I don't know if he'd be allowed to comment on it, though, would he, Clive? We all have to be very, very careful. I did talk to the producers of the show before I started doing this to make sure it was all right. And I've got their go-ahead. I've got their go-ahead to do this. But obviously, we're not going to break any rules and we're not going to be nasty about anybody and things. In the window, you can't really see it. I've got peonies, look. And they came out so quickly. I love a peony. I do love a peony. Right. So what other notes did I make? I would have done my Palazzo pants. Oh, Bowley's watching. He's my local policeman. I would have done my Palazzo pants out of, if I didn't have to do a pattern, then I would make them out of a wool crepe. The blue pocket and blue pocket. Oh, yeah, on the African shirt. Yeah, it tastes the clever. Well, it made it that kind of tropical, didn't it? Claire's saying seems neat and precise. Dark horse. Oh. CL. Yes, now CL's just started off a masterclass. Go to her Instagram page, Thrifty Stitcher, and you'll see you can do monthly sewing classes with her. It is all positive, isn't it? Right. Yes, a Liberty Lawn. I'd have done a nice Liberty Lawn. I love peonies. Sandra Sakalas. Oh, listen, the producers have seen this. I know them. So yes, I should get. Well, I don't want an after show. I want the real show. Thank you very much indeed. I've heard that you love a peony. Andrew, you're very rude this morning. Where's Hillary? Andrew and Hillary, excuse me, used to message in to me at Rocks & Co. And I thought they were husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're mother and son. Anyway, her sewing is neat and precise. It is exactly. So I've said what I would have done with my towels. The shirt, I'd have used one of a fabric like I'm used to. You see, everyone loves it. We always have them in Scotland. Oh, did you? I didn't know peonies when I was little. The Koi Cart fabric is Rose and Hubble. There you go. Is it Rose and Hubble or is it Nutex? How's my garden peony? Oh, they're all going. Everything's doing well. Everything's doing well. Thank you. Of course, you'd be better. No, you can't say that. Oh, Angela Presley's watching. She's a dressmaker in Essex. Or is she in Kent? No, I think she's Essex, isn't she? She used to be on Sound Quarter with me. Hello, Joe. Oh, hello, people saying no to it. Why don't they give details of the patterns? Yes, in the first one, in the Palazzo pants. Why? But then I suppose they can't because they're advertising, aren't they? I suppose they can't. Oh, look, everyone's saying Rose and Hubble. I'm wrong. It's definitely Rose and Hubble. Definitely. Oh, no. I think you should go on it next year. What, as a sewer? No, I'm not allowed to because it's amateur sewers only, isn't it? Only amateur sewers allowed. Yeah, I know. Now, Jane, we can't say that. I think Joe Lycett's very good. The thing is, apart from him putting bums on seats, he's very popular. He also knows nothing about sewing. So I think they'd be frightened that I'd be going, oh no, do it like this. Do it like this. Do it like this. The patterns are in the book. Oh yes, if you buy the book, a lot of the patterns are in the book, aren't they? Herpham said, she's going for a walk along the cliff tops in Bournemouth. You want to make a shirt like Mark's? Well, I'm sure Mark's... Did Mark draw his own pattern, Clive? Or was it a shop-bought pattern? Because if it's one of his, after the show's over, you'll have to... I told him, and get them printed at Jules's, I know. The book's out. The book's out already. Who's saying that there? No, the book's out already. It's available on Amazon. Mark's got one. I've seen Mark's copy. He'll sign you a copy if you want. Other years, they've issued what with patterns later. Yeah, it's already... The book. Look. Can we talk about Mark's something comment? Oh, that message is going to... Perfect comedy timing. But I don't know what comment it is. CEAB. What does that mean? No, yeah, I like Joe Lycett as well. He's a good choice. At first, I didn't think he'd be very good. There's no guest judges, though, are there? That's the problem. I'd love to go on as a guest judge. The trousers aren't in the book. Oh, no, the trousers aren't in the book. I want a pattern of that shirt too, or just the shirt. What, this one? Claudio Lugley, this one. Claudio Lugley shirts. www.claudiolugleyshirts. Tell them I sent you. Yes, the book's been out for ages. The book has been out for ages. Crab. They're butterflies. Anyway. There you go. It was drafted and inspired. So it was his own pattern. When the series is over, I think he should do his own patterns. I've told him that. Angela says kisses. Oh, she's in Kent. What did I say? Essex. It's next door, isn't it? Be great if you were a judge. Well, there's only 2 judges, and it's Patrick's gig, that, isn't it? It's Patrick's gig. Apparently, the pants were in the first book ever brought out. Oh, were they? I know we did. We used to use the book on Sound Quarter, didn't we? There you go. The trousers are in the previous book. Did you love Joe Lycett's shirt? I did and I didn't. I liked it to start with, and then I thought, Mark's come about the crab in the pocket. Oh, yes, that was nice. You see, this is it. You see little... last week, you wouldn't have thought Mark would say boo to a goose, would you? Then this... Oh, Georgina. Georgina's watching. She's one of the help dress medics, people making scrubs. He did indeed. I'd be a great guest judge. I wouldn't stop talking, though. That'd be the problem. They wouldn't be able to edit me, would they? His sister made that shirt. Okay, I don't know what they're talking about now. Yeah, I've got the crab thing. Thank you. I've got the crab thing. Oh, Jenny Bob. Oh no, the other one that was on earlier wasn't our Jenny. That was the other Jennifer Taylor. Here's Jenny Bob just joined. Jenny Bob, we've just had another Jennifer Taylor, and we all thought it was you. Yeah, he's not called Joe anymore. He's called Hugo Boss now. He is, right. When is your book coming out? Oh, Jane, I've had to stop writing it for the minute. Oh, hang on. Joe Lycett's sister sewed that shirt for him. Oh, did she? I wonder where she got the fabric from, though. Oh, no, Andrew wants Esme as his new best friend. Well, they've advertised, haven't they, for... they've advertised for contestants for next year, but obviously it's had to go on hold because they can't be filming anything at the moment, can they? You should do a programme like Joe Brown does on the Bake Off. Yeah, well, that's what this is. This is our version of it, isn't it, Emma? I should replace Esme. Oh, I wouldn't look very good in her tights. There's the real Jenny Bob Taylor, everybody. Isn't her daughter gorgeous? Oh, he's gone back to Joe Lycett now. Oh, has he? Has he changed it back now? Oh, no, Nikki's watching. She's very, very big in the local sewing community and medical community. Oh, look, Claire's Scrub doing Scrub. I saw it's just sent another 100 out. I did ask Mark to ask Joe. I don't know what that was about. Thank you, Lo, for that one. So, that's it, really. That's it. That's my notes. What have I talked about? Well, I've talked for 46 minutes. That's plenty long enough, isn't it? Have you got any questions? Hang on, I've just seen someone else called Gerardine. I've never known anybody else. Oh, have we got 2 Gerardines in as well? Oh, Bernadette, you always come in just as I'm finishing. I'd get paid for a programme. Yeah, no, Christy. But then they might stop me from saying things I might want to say, might they? And now, here you go, Karen and Tony chatting about the House shirt fabric. Oh, about his shirt fabric. We need an extra stitch. Yeah, Joe Carter. Oh, look, Joe's joining in now, chatting to everybody as well. Shaping up to be a good series. Love Joe's, really made a difference. Stay safe. I will, Christine, you too. Right, look, you see, Jane's just joined. Oh, yeah, you'll have to watch again later, Bernadette, because I've just about finished. I'm glad I cheered you up. That's what it's all about, really, isn't it? These sad times, weird times, really, isn't it? Oh, got my times wrong. Thought you were on at 11. No, Sunday's 11. There's the other Gerardine. Look. Gerardines, you should chat to each other. Oh, look at Bernardine Patrickine Rossi. Well, funny, John. I think you're in Ireland, aren't you? I know. Fat fingers. I know, I've had a lot of trouble. I'm a bit late, very late, Gillian. I'm just finishing now. When's my book coming out? It'll be ages. But I've got to talk to Ali now, after this, so we'll talk about it again. I need a new TV series, really. That's what I need, isn't it? Oh, look, 2 Gerardines chatting. Can you do a masterclass on dressmaking once a week? I could try, but the only trouble is I've only got this. I haven't got a makeshift studio in my back bedroom, you see. Sally says I'm a fab distraction from real life. Yeah, Nikki, I'm finished nazing. Mark shirt, fab. Wow, yes, it was Alison, wasn't it? I thought the trousers with the Venice theme were stunning. Oh, was it Venice? I thought it was Positano. Have a good rest of the... No, here we go. Hang on. The message is going so quickly. Oh, this really adds to the show. Obviously, say anything you want to say. I'm sorry if I've missed out any of your comments. I had to call break from homeschooling. Oh, I'll go now, Anne, so you can get back to class. Where can I find... Oh, on my Facebook page. If you go to my Facebook page, you know the bit right the way across the top? The address, my address is on there. My address is on there. That's where you can get the address from. Or just email me or message me on Facebook and I'll send it to you. Me and Mark will make a cracking team. What, sewing? Well, no, because Clive's a brilliant sewer as well. Oh, I loved Belgravia. Oh, I loved Belgravia. I can't believe it was over. I thought it was going to be a nice long run, but they're not even talking about doing another series. The only thing is, I did think the final episode was a bit like, let's tie up all the loose ends, but I loved it. That woman, what's she called? That comedian lady who played the lead. I mean, the casting was brilliant, wasn't it? I'd love a TV series, John, but I've got to work out how to get it. Have a wonderful day. And he's back. Yeah. Originally Ireland, but now Liverpool. I don't know if you spoke to Hugo Boss. Sure, loved it. Shirt. Yeah, we talked about the shirt. We talked about the shirt. His sister made it for him, Nikki. Morning, miss you loads. I'm just going now. Keeping you cheerful. Oh, Clive saying go. That's nice, isn't it? I'm going now, Clive. Don't worry. You haven't congratulated Mark on... I did last night because I know Mark. He's a friend of mine, isn't he? So I messaged him last night. But you see, you can't get through to him. On the day of Great British Sewing Bee, everybody Everybody wants to speak to him. So I sent him a message early afternoon saying, oh, have a nice time like that. And then leave it to today. And then I'll talk to him when he gets home from work today. I think Alex should have gone, but it was a very close thing between him and Fiona. And looking at next week's, it looks like Fiona has another bad week, doesn't it? But I do think Alex should have. I think Alex almost should have gone last week because I wanted to see more of that lovely, which is called Angelia, something like that. Go follow Mark. Love you, thank you. Go, Karen and Scrubs. Please make a TV series. It's a bit more difficult than that, sadly, Margaret. Someone has to pay for it. You could have a man shed in the garden as a studio. I could, but I haven't got the money. To be honest, I haven't got the money. Because it costs about £30,000 to set up your own little studio. Yeah, I could try and do dressmaking, but that might be a bit... I'll see. Good to see you, Jennifer Taylor. You're looking well. Oh, thank you. It's this new iPad, nothing to do with me. I've got no makeup on today either. I'll have to catch up on Sundays. I'm in the middle of a... Oh, yeah. I thought you meant you were in the service now. That's Lisa, who's training to be a vicar. She can't watch at 11 o'clock on a Sunday because she's doing she's doing a church service. So what fabric did Mark use? Right. So for the first one, he used like a blue tropical fabric, which is in. I presume that one is in the studio warehouse, and then the last one was. What was it again, Clive? What was that fabric that you used for his shirt? We have said this once, but it was ages ago. And yes, you haven't spoken to Mark about winning. Oh, no. We mentioned it at the beginning. It was brilliant, wasn't it? It's absolutely brilliant that he's winning. His pocket matching was brilliant. Maybe as well as chat pick up a night. No, that's what I said, Michelle. That's what I said. But the trouble is, I wouldn't be able to be ready to... I don't know what the challenge is. So I wouldn't be ready this morning to do an invisible zip. Do you know what I mean? That's the only problem with that. Oh, you have to go out to Natasha to do filming. She's not going to let me in her house, that's for sure. Belgrave, the best thing I've seen in a long while. The BBC really needs you. Oh, Tamsin Gregg, that's it. She was brilliant, wasn't she? Absolutely brilliant. Afterlife, nah. I watched the whole series. I binged the whole series, but I loved series 1. Thought it was the best thing. Cried through every single episode. There are moments in the second series. I'm not going to give everything away, don't worry. There are moments in the second series when I liked it, but it wasn't. I wasn't over impressed. You get one of those portal things. I have no idea what one of those is. Stay safe. Well, that's Claire going. Costumes were divine. They were, weren't they? They were simple and gorgeous, weren't they? I really loved the costumes on Belgravia. Yeah, and Wendy loved Belgravia. Thanks again. You're more than welcome. You're my favourite. There's only me here, Sonia. Mark's shirt and pockets were amazing. They certainly were. See you here again on Sunday. Yeah, 11 o'clock Sunday, 11 o'clock Sunday. Could you do a tailoring TV series and teach me and my hubby and other sews? Will you learn? I would if... You see, it's difficult, isn't it? Because it's getting the producers to invest the money in it. Right, thank you ever so much. Crowdfunding, can you imagine? I think it's more important at the moment to get money for Scrubs rather than getting me a television series, aren't they? You're getting taught. Anyway, I think you should be on every day for a while. Well, I do, no. So you, just so you know, so Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock I do a Facebook Live, which is where I have a sunrise special. I thought it was my mug. If you want to buy my mug, a mug with my mug on it, next Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock, got a special deal on that. This week it was like little sewing trinkets. So that's a Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock. Then I do this one on a Thursday at 10 o'clock. You need a GoPro on a stand. Thank you, Angela. And then, so 10 o'clock like this one on a Thursday. And then I also do 11 o'clock on a Sunday where we do a masterclass. And this Sunday, I'll give you a show. Look, because I've already done my prep. You see the rainbow, Bargello rainbow on the window there, right? I'm showing you how to make it on Sunday. This is my prep. I was doing all my prep yesterday. I'm going to show you how to make that rainbow, which afterwards, when the, thanks to the NHS today, you can make a cushion out of it, couldn't you? You can make a cushion. Oh, the messages stop. Oh no, they stopped moving. Looking for saying be on YouTube now. I don't think it'll be on YouTube yet, will it? Because don't they repeat it today? Gerardine, the first one, is just going, you don't need makeup. Roll on Sunday. So going for a walk now before the rain arrives. It's chucking it down here. Crowdfunding. Are you from Hold? Oh, that's not a message from me. Techniques from sewing bee. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Someone on the telly who knows about sewing. Just got it from a weekly shop. Turned you on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look, there's loads of messages that I'm missing. Oh, Martin Adams is watching. He's made any piece of jewellery in any huge feature film. He's made it. Right, have to go. See you, Hannah. Sorry, my messages stopped moving. Well, I'll catch up. Right, I'm catch up. Yeah, it's on BBC One catch up, apparently, says Bernadette. Right, I better go. I'm going to have a cup of coffee now. I haven't had any breakfast yet because I had to go to the post office. Like I said at the beginning, did my paper round, set my scrubs off to the thing, did the milk round. Then the gas man came because we don't have gas where I live. You have to have it. I've got a tank in the garden that they have to come and fill every now and then. And they attached this thing on my garden fence. So I didn't have to ring them up when I said it was empty. It tells them. And I was looking at it yesterday thinking, oh, it's a bit empty. Anyway, this morning, man came, lorry, social distancing. He went in the garden. I stayed in the house. Jackie, go and walk the dogs. It's chucking it down here. Bye, Christopher. Why aren't you at work, Christopher? Have you been furloughed? Don't people want flowers? How do I watch on Tuesday? Exactly the same as this. They're all Facebook Lives at the moment because I'm obviously not going into the studio. They're all Facebook Lives. And so 8 o'clock on a Tuesday morning, 10 o'clock on a Thursday, and 11 o'clock on a Sunday. Always here. Thingy day bunting. But we'll be able to have a party, or did you just put the bunting outside your house? Wait yourself, Wendy normally does that one. Yeah, exactly the same way as you're watching now, Alison, says Princess What's It. Now, look, there's still people joining, and I'm going to go. Bye, everyone. Thank you ever so much for your comments. I'm going to have my coffee now and some breakfast. And, oh, yes, don't forget to clap at 8 o'clock tonight. Don't forget. I get so emotional. And I'm only in a tiny little village, right? And I go out there, I've got a tin jug. I don't think it's tin, but, metal jug. And I've got my ladle, and you can hear it rippling down the village because we're all quite separate down here. I could do a daily vlog. Yeah, but I have to be exhausted. Screen keeps freezing. Oh, Kate, watch it again later. You should be all right. Nobody else has said it's freezing. Bye, Wendy. Right, I am going to go. I promise you're all going now. See you Sunday, 11 o'clock, exactly the same place. Paula's just stuffing Joe Carter's Bow Bear. Oh, they're lovely, the Bow Bears. I've got a Bow Bear upstairs made out of an old shirt of mine that Ali and Marina made for me. Right, I'm going. Take care. I'll see you all soon. What time is it now as I'm signing off? 10:57. I'll talk for an hour. Honestly. Look, Teresa, you joined just as I'm going home. Well, I'm not going home. I am home. This is my house. Yeah, I will enjoy my coffee. Hopefully the postman will be here in a minute because I've got a delivery. I don't know what it is. And then some more scrubs bags to take round to Dulcie later. I'm glad you're loving this, and I will see you live. Love the graphics to show the assembly. Or Maureen, I don't understand what that means. Peckham bus driver watching on a bus. Carol, you be careful. I used to live in Peckham Rye. I know. Anyway, I'm going. Take care. Where's the button? I forget the button. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye.